Is that a call coming in? Yes, I believe it is. Good afternoon, Hotline.
Good afternoon.
The Duff, how are you?
Good. I think somebody on a Sunday, and maybe you could do this as mayor, you might want to let know that John Burns was elected by the people, that he is in the county building, and maybe they should clean that county building because he has a justifiable reason for not letting those inmates clean that, seeing how they store guns in there.
Yeah.
I can't believe that our legislator is that dense or that is the word parochial that they'll
Why
let.
can't, I mean, they got a $40 million surplus. Why can't they call Lynn Kraft or somebody to go over there and clean the place out?
Well, I mean, it's just petty stuff that a lot of people are sick and tired of. Myself is one of them, to sit there and watch them treat the guy because he's a Democrat. He got elected. He's been elected 3 times, I believe. Listen, send somebody over there, if you got maintenance staff there, and have them clean that public safety building like you do the district attorney's office, or like you...
Well, Duff, why don't you and I volunteer to go over there and clean that up for him?
Well, I don't want to really get involved in all that, but I used to do that,
I know, you did a great job on floors.
I wouldn't be able to get to it until sometime after January, but...
Yeah. Why can't the guards clean it?
What's that?
Why can't the people who work in the room clean it?
You mean the corrections office? I don't know. Why can't the county legislators clean up their place where they meet? They meet over the old courthouse now, right?
Yeah, but I don't see anything wrong if
Clean their own. How about Bob Hageman's? He clean his own office and empty the trash cans and vacuum before he leaves on the weekend?
I don't know what
The people over in the public human services.
I will tell you that the county building, times I'm in there, the floors really shine. Whoever cleans those floors does a good job.
Where's that at?
The county building.
Yeah, they have a crew that goes in and does that. So that's what I'm saying. They have every other building is cleaned. I'm looking at it as a fairness thing, that every other building is cleaned, but they don't want to clean his building. Either that or here's right.
Hasn't there always been a few... Yeah, that the...
Here's my idea, Jeff. Take 3 of your county employees that are on the payroll as janitors, okay, that work under Spike. Take those 3 people, okay, move them to the public safety building, and then fire the rest of the people that work in that thing, and let the inmates clean the county building, let them clean the human services building and get rid of the union, and let the inmates clean the rest of the buildings where there aren't guns, and that'll save the taxpayers a lot of money, and then that way you're just switching them off. How's that?
No, that's an interesting thought. You should be, you should run for governor.
I should run, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
You know what it is up here, for crying out loud. They laid off 2 dispatchers from the state, and there's a half-page story about it in the paper, for crying out loud.
Oh, I know, isn't that something? I know, and like a whole plant can close or something, and it's not even mentioned.
I know, my God, you sat there, and there wasn't as much press when St. Regis fired everybody and left town.
Exactly. Yeah, it is interesting. Well, we love our...
they're getting rid of 2 of their own,
Yeah. Well, one of the things I noticed, I noticed when I was in Albany last month, and I know they did this a year or 2 ago, but the elevators in the Capitol building now have buttons in them. Up until then, they still, up until a couple of years ago, had someone sitting on a stool in there at $40,000-$50,000 a year.
Right.
Pushing the screen closed and then pushing the lever over, and you go up to the 3rd floor, and then they open the thing, and you get out, and they grunt, and it's just the next thing that needs to go, or nothing against them personally, but throughway toll booth people.
Exactly.
How long are we going to sit there in the modern age and have everybody counting out nickels and dimes to a person sitting there?
I know.
I'm hoping.
I looked up these today, Jeff. You'll find this interesting.